All right, welcome back to the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. I'm Rich Walsh in for Bob Pompiani. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit about the Steelers. They just wrapped up voluntary workouts. Not much going on the South Side. You know, football and shorts, Mark. Now we get into a mandatory mini camp. You're going to see everyone here this week, 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And what I wanted to ask you, what position battles really are there right now? I mean, we've been at voluntary workouts. You see what's going on. I mean, I guess the one big one that stands out to me is Broderick Jones going to be their left tackle?
Well, we have no idea right now. You're not going to find that out until 1 or 2 preseason games in, and that's how they're going to approach it in or in mini camp, and that's how they approach it early in camp. I think most of that, the roster is pretty much set. It's just finding different parts, who's going to be the slot guy, who's going to be the dime linebacker, who's going to come in during these situations. That's all it's going to be. How are you going to get the Marvin Leal in there? It's going to be like fine-tuning of it. But to have a battle, I don't think there's any battles. I think we pretty much know who the top 3 receivers are. Allen Robinson's going to be in the slot. We pretty much know everything else. It's just a matter of fine-tuning, I think.
Is there a battle for playing time in the secondary?
That's what I was going to bring up, strong safety.
No, I don't.
Are they pretty much set?
I think KZ's going to be the man. I think you have Keanu Newell in there as well. Once again, finding that happy medium of where he belongs in certain situations. I think Levi Wallace may hold on. Maybe Joey Porter. We don't know. Maybe that's the one battle you're looking at. But like I said, I don't see massive changes here. They pretty much, did that last year. They pretty much know who their starters are.
Well, who would be their slot corner then?
Well, it all depends on.
It would be Levi Wallace, right?
Or probably Chandler Sullivan, maybe. Maybe Trey Norwood, and maybe Keanu New comes down there in the heavier situations. It's just, like I said, fine-tuning it.
I want to see Joey Porter Jr. earn a bunch of time.
I want to see him have a
tremendous training camp and just be the one from there.
I'm walking around. You get a lot of people excited about Steelers season this year. I mean, a lot of people are optimistic about this team. At least that's what I'm hearing. That's what I see. I mean, you would think that they're going to be better than last year.
Doesn't it feel like they addressed every single area of need other than maybe coverage inside backer? Like that's I mean,
they addressed it.
Cole Holcomb may be quote-unquote fast or was fast when he came out for the draft.
Steelers fans are going to love that guy, right? For sure.
A lot of mullets going on.
I mean, the first time he gets beat by a 6'5" tight end over the middle, they're going to stop loving him so much because I still don't know if he's the answer at that position. But a credit to Omar Khan. I think he did everything else he needed to do between free agency and the draft to try and shore up as many of the holes, especially in the offensive line, as they had. So, I think that attributes itself to people feeling a whole lot more positive. You got a second-year quarterback who's supposed to have some huge jump because that's what second-year quarterbacks do. You plugged as many holes as you could. Yeah, I think you're right if you're a Steelers fan to feel positive about things going into training.
How crazy is that, though? We're talking about a quarterback, and I'm all on the Kenny bandwagon. I think he's going to have a good year. 7 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 2,200 yards, and you're thinking this team can win 10, 11, 12 games.
Because of how it ended, man.
Yeah,
how it ended.
A lot of times when you win that offseason, things don't tend to work out how you expect it. And I remember the Eagles of, a decade ago, the Dream Team. How did that work out?
Yeah, and I pumped the brakes on 11 and 12 wins. 10.
I think it's 10 right now.
Yeah.
We got to take a break. Back to wrap things up. Coming up next. Stay right there.